So yeah, we saw HDS terrorists seize the headquarters of the Syrian police station in Aleppo. This was on the 29th, so about 2 days ago. There's no sound in this video, but you can see they've like took over the police headquarters. I mean, this shit's just not good for Syria, man. I really do hope the Syrian, the people of Syria can make it through this. It's really sad, man. But we saw the first group of Iraqi special forces, Kataib Inam Ali, left for the Aleppo front lines today. So you can see them a couple days ago, and I think I did actually just post a video recently. I'm gonna bring up at the end where they actually arrived now. So, and then a HTS terrorist that was present in the clashes in Aleppo said this to Israel's Channel 1. Obviously, I don't speak Israeli, but we've got someone translated in the comments. I can't be asked to get the video up because it's gonna make it all go, but you can go check it out. But the main part they said is, "We are grateful to Israel for targeting the positions of Hezbollah and the resistance axis and weakening them." I mean, it's always Israel, it's always Israel and NATO funding these terrorist groups to like go fuck shit up in other countries. Like, they're the biggest terrorists in the world, guys. They're the biggest terrorists in the world. We saw al-Nusra terrorists wave their flag in front of the Aleppo citadel. Iran's foreign ministry came out and said that terrorist groups attacked its consulate building in Aleppo yesterday. And then, what does this video remind you of, folks? Because the first thing that came to my mind when I saw this, looks like just what the Israeli forces were doing in Gaza and Lebanon. The Israeli forces come into Gaza, they terrorize civilian homes, destroy their property, destroy their convenience stores. Last Christmas, there was like Christians getting attacked in the West Bank. The same type of playbook, man. Lebanon, of course, as well. And now, what's going on in Syria? The classic Zionist playbook is what's going on. They're destroying Christmas trees. Like, for fuck's sake. Like, what is the objective in this? Like, what the fuck? Come on, guys. It's crazy shit. And yeah, Israel and the United States are holding consultations, assuming that the fall of the Bashar Assad government is near. Why the fuck are Israel and the United States holding consultations about this? If they're not nothing to do with this, folks, then what the fuck are they doing holding consultations? Planning what Israel's next move's going to be? Israel's been bombing Syria for God knows how long. So, what the fuck, man? I really don't know what they've got planned, and I'm really kind of worried, man. I'm very worried, for the Syrian people especially. No matter what people's thoughts are of Bashar al-Assad, this is not the answer, guys. Like, honestly, like, you can think what you want. Like, everyone's entitled to have their own opinion on someone. For example, I don't like Keir Starmer, but I'm not going to let ISIS terrorist groups come and terrorize the UK and team up with them and go and kill fucking civilians and destroy the town. Like, that's not solving anything, guys. Like, Assad, yeah, he might not be your cup of tea or whatever, but I promise you now, the life is going to be 20 times worse with someone like ISIS fucking running your country, man. It is basic knowledge. Yeah. A video emerged in the centre of Hama. The Syrian Arab army units are present throughout the city, and there was no signs of the HTS terrorists anywhere. Because the HTS, like their little Telegram groups and their little Twitter Zionist-controlled platforms, the Zionist-controlled accounts, should I say, they was posting videos claiming that they took over the whole of Hama. And obviously the Syrian army released a video proving otherwise. Here you can see. There's no signs of the terrorists anywhere. And I also want to let you know, folks, that there is some crazy fucking videos going around of these people like beheading people. Like there's prisoners of war being captured and they're killing everybody even though they're clearly raising their hands, surrendering. Like, these are like blatant war crimes that you see from people like Ukraine and Israel doing. And obviously I'm not going to show you these videos on... I didn't even post one of the videos on my X because it was so graphic. Others did. I didn't want to risk losing my account because I thought that is the type of video that would definitely get me fucking banned, and it's not worth it. The link is in my Telegram page. You can go check it out. Or you can go on like... I think like War Monitor's posted it, like Megatron, a few big X accounts. You can go check their pages. But this is like nothing compared to what we've been seeing this week. And then, of course, Israel are involved again. The IDF is preparing for the possibility of being forced to act in Syria due to the situation. I mean, what the fuck do they want to do in Syria? Like, we know that they're not allies with Syria. I mean, they've been bombing Syria this whole time as well. At the same time, they've been bombing Gaza and Lebanon. So what the fuck are they going to do in Syria? And then look, more IDF tactics. Earlier today, which was yesterday, HTS terrorists entered a Shia mosque in the Khan Shaykhun in the Idlib province, and they, destroyed it. Same shit that we saw the Israel soldiers doing in the West Bank and the mosques there, the Gaza mosques. They're blowing them to smithereens. Entering Lebanon, they was doing this shit, and now here they are again. Fucking disgusting, man. Like, honestly, that's one thing that really gets me, like, disrespecting people's fucking religion. Like, I'm a Christian, I'm not a Muslim, but I would never disrespect a Muslim. I wouldn't even disrespect Jewish people. I know there's people that blame Jewish people, but I don't do that shit, man. I same as I wouldn't blame Muslims for all problems that people like this NATO-backed terrorists do, But some people do. That's up to them. But destroying people's holy books and shit like that, man, I really don't agree with it. We even saw in Russia last week on my last stream that there was like a guy that was like burning mosques in the street. Do you guys know that guy Salwan Momaka from Sweden? He used to go around and burn the mosques, and he get like protection from police and shit. But in Russia, they literally put the guy in jail for 14 years, and I believe that is like definitely what should happen to these type of people. I mean, these people are they're Zionists, man. Zionists get away with everything. No matter what country they go to, they go around causing destruction and shit. And it seems like they just get away with absolutely everything.